Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Now I know I haven't been releasing any videos recently, that's just because I haven't found any places to buy new releases. But that being said, I have the newest Montale Paris Infinity Eau de Parfum. I got mine directly from Montale's website, I'll put the link in the description, and I believe I got mine for about 110 euros or 95 British pound, give or take, for the 100 milliliter. Now at the moment they have I believe like a event going on. This is the 20 years anniversary for Montale, and they released this Infinity version, and they also have this 20 milliliter giveaway. I think if you buy any 100 milliliter bottles, then you should get a fragrance of your choice from Montale, which is quite good. And yeah, I also got some samples, which is just the Rendezvous Milan and the Herbal Aquatica. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the bottle. So this is how the bottle looks like. It's very similar to the other bottles. It's very light, as I can imagine. It's made of aluminium, so it's very light, very easy to carry, I guess. And that's the atomizer. I'm going to waste a few sprays. It's very good. So looking on Fragrantica, Montale Infinity is classified as a warm, spicy, sweet, fruity and tobacco fragrance for both men and women. And if you take a look at the top notes, there's black cherry, plum, saffron, cardamom and pink pepper. The middle notes, there's rose, tuberose, oud, sandalwood, vetiver and leather. And the base notes, there's tobacco leaf, amber, tonka, vanilla sugar and of course musk. Now looking at the note breakdown, it may seem a bit complicated, but it's actually not. So the top notes, it's mainly just black cherry, plum and a little bit of cardamom. And the black cherry, it just kind of a blast in your face kind of a cherry, and that lasts for about 10 to maybe 15 seconds before it dies down to a rose dominated scent. Now the rose scent does stand out, I would say, for the next 5 to 6 hours before it turns to kind of a smoky, a bit ambery kind of a vanilla scent mixed with some rose and the black cherry note, surprisingly. So the black cherry note does come back, but only about at the end of this fragrance journey. And because of this, I would say that it's a very unique fragrance experience. It's very niche. I wouldn't say this fragrance to be versatile. I would think that this Montale Infinity, it's very, I would say, specific to a certain event, like an anniversary, for example, a wedding or a birthday event. I think this fragrance would definitely stand out from the typical designer wearer like Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, etc, etc. So if you try Montale fragrances and you enjoy them, you might like this. If you like the cherry note, if you like rose, if you like tobacco, then this is something that I would recommend you to try. But if you don't like some of the strong cloying kind of a overly sweet or fruity, maybe a bit too floral for you, then I would suggest you to try this first before buying a full bottle. But overall, I would give this an 8 out of 10. Not because it's a bad scent, but just because of, like I mentioned before, it's not really suitable for the daily wearer or the daily person on the streets, for example. They might love it or hate it. There's really no two ways of this fragrance. But again, that's my opinion. You know, you can try this and let me know what you think. But overall, it's a very strong, it's a very projecting, good longevity fragrance. It smells nice, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's floral, it's smoky. So, but then again, obviously that's my opinion. I really enjoy this. I would say that it's definitely one of my favorite from Montale. And yeah, that's pretty much it from my honest and quick review on Montale Infinity. I do have the newest Mancera Cosmic Pepper coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I will, as usual, I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye guys.